Oh, come on. It's going to be a good interview, this.
Yeah.
Who would I build a memorial to?
Bill Drummond from the KLF for services to humanity.
Yeah. For showing people that there is a way, despite all the madness. We did a DJ set over in Hong Kong, and at night time they took us up to the top of this point, and like Hong Kong at night looks like Blade Runner like times 1,000. It's absolutely incredible.
But I'm also determined to go to the base of Everest as well.
That's good. I quite want to go to the North Pole.
Yeah.
The film, The Iron Giant, the cartoon, that's the only thing that can break me. So, like for years and years, watching that cartoon, The Iron Giant, nearly fell apart.
It is. It's tough.
Yeah.
It has to be kid things, isn't it?
Yeah.
They get you where it hurts.
What's your one? Iron Giant as well? Or?
I think it's the Iron Giant as well, or Johnny Cash singing "Hurt." I think that's. I'm not usually very moved to tears by music, but that is that puts a lump in your throat.
Definitely. We watched Superbad a little while ago, and we couldn't pick ourselves up off the floor. It was so funny.
Anything by the Coen Brothers as well.
Yeah, Fargo or Big Lebowski, movies like that, they get to us.
Yeah, or when you're in Amsterdam, Eddie Murphy's Raw.
Yeah, or Richard Pryor live in concert.
Yeah,
they're both good. Someone should invent some new musical notes or a new musical instrument, and then a real revolution in music can properly take place. I think
we're on the cusp of, say, it's 1986, and the sampling revolution is about to hit, and it's going to bring rave, and it's going to bring hip hop, and it's going to bring a whole exciting new musical world. But it's now 2008, and we haven't had anything since. Yeah, and it's rather disappointing.
Yeah, we need someone like turn the iPod Touch into a musical instrument. I think something like that. Something that needs to happen to revolutionise everything again.
Sadly, Michael Jackson.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. I mean, I think when I was growing up as a kid, everyone worshipped Michael Jackson. He just was king. He was God, and everyone wanted to be him and as cool as him. And I'm glad I wasn't allowed to become Michael Jackson.
I remember when I was about 10 and Moonwalker was in the cinema, and I dragged my mum down to watch it with me, and I sat there like not understanding what the hell was going on, but convincing myself that it was a work of pure genius. Yeah. Which it is.
It is. It is the most deranged film ever committed to tape, I think.
Yeah, so it's quite extraordinary. Music.
Everything else.
Yeah, everything else. Can't do anything else.
We went wakeboarding the other day, where you hold on to the rope, and you go across the water on a board. We were useless at that.
Yeah, that was pretty hard work. Pretty much everything we turn our hand to, we're not very good at. The band was the best thing, which is why we started one.
That's assuming we're good at music.
Yeah.
We're good at enjoying life. I think we have a very good time. We're good at going into town squares and being idiots. We're good at saying yes.
Yeah, good at saying yes. Good at showing no fear. I would say that's what we're good at, being fearless.
You're secretly in love with Britney Spears.
Yeah, it's not really much of a secret though.
No.
But yeah, Britney Spears, Nicola Roberts from Girls Aloud.
Katie Malua, you got...
Nah, not really. Christina Aguilera. Don't know. Secretly in love with everyone, I think.
I'm secretly in love with Victoria Beckham.
Oh yeah, that's Matty's big one. Posh Spice.
She looks like such a nightmare.
Yeah. I like Jerry Halliwell for a similar reason.
She looks like a walking nightmare.
Yeah, like Jerry Halliwell and Britney Spears. It's my idea of a bad holiday, which I would perversely enjoy in a weird, twisted way. Well, I always used to think like Alec Empire was my ultimate rock hero as a kid. I used to go to his concerts when I was about 15 or 16, and I was like, I want to just go on stage and act like an absolute maniac, which, I pretty much succeeded in doing that one.
Yeah.
What's yours?
I have many idols. Bill Drummond at the moment. Again, that's why I need a statue. for basically telling the world that you don't need. No one can tell you not to do it. You've got to get up there and do it yourself. You don't need people around you saying that it's good for you to do it. You just do it anyway. And I think that's one of the greatest pieces of advice to anyone in life. Just get up there and do it. We have a bad habit of farting on the bus.
Yeah.
Where we call ourselves the Farm.
It can pretty much keep you awake at night. I guess we're probably no different from any other band.
It's because we drink a lot of beer, and beer's very fizzy, and then what happens when you drink fizzy beer all day is that you wake up farting all morning.
We always go on about Al picking his nose, but I think he's a bit more self-conscious about it since we've kept going on and on about it these days.
Al, our drummer, he picks his nose and eats it, and that is quite frankly one of the most disgusting things ever.
Yeah.
But he's calmed it down now. It's become public knowledge.
Yeah, we brought it to his attention, and now he's all over it.
I've got a massive fear of a few things.
Go on.
They're all quite strange. Fish that puff.
Oh, pufferfish?
Pufferfish, yeah. I really hate pufferfish because their scales kind of stick out.
Right.
And I don't like the texture of that.
Worried about running into them when you're swimming?
No, it's not a rational fear. It's just an unexplained fear. Also, you know when you see a picture of a virus, you know, and they all look horrible. That makes my skin tingle.
Like little hairy sausages.
Yeah, ugh. That's really disgusting.
Michael Jackson again.
Right now it's Michael Jackson. Yeah,
he had it all when he lost it.
Yeah, to be a big loser, you've got to have been a big winner at some point.
Yeah. And man, he lost pretty much big style, didn't he?
My personal coolest person in the world is David Attenborough. He's a UK wildlife presenter, and he's like so super mellow. And every British wildlife programme David Attenborough does the voice on. He's a really cool old man. He's really super mellow. Big fan of him.
5 years ago I might have said Bobby Gillespie, but I'm not so sure anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I'm waiting to see what happens.
We don't really look forwards to anything, do we?
No.
We very much exist in the present as a band because we never quite know what the future holds.
Yeah, we were talking about this yesterday actually, about like we never have a long-term plan or look ahead to anything. It's always like one day, then the next day, then the next day.
Right now I'm really looking forward to the show tonight.
Yeah.
But then that's quite an obvious answer. But
after that I'll be really looking forward to having a drink.
Yeah.
And after that I'll be really looking forward to sleeping.
Yeah.
I reckon late evening really. Once the gig's done, you don't have to worry about anything else.
Yeah.
That's my favourite
Midnight.
part of it. Yeah, midnight.
Midnight's the moment when you can usually remember midnight. After midnight, it starts getting a bit hazy.
Yeah.
But midnight, you can usually remember midnight, but you're usually having a good time if you're still up at midnight. See, on boring days, you're always asleep by midnight.
Yeah.
Which is also quite a good thing.